Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get started, man. Let's get started.
You got it! We're waiting your team. Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Are you guys ready for some 2K TV interactive? Answer this. What's my second name? François, Nonga, Pierre, or Jean? It's only really the die-hard fan that's gonna know the answer. If you answer Nonga, well, enjoy your VC.
We can all use some tips to up our game, and for those of you just jumping.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig, and it's Ball in at the one. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Maverick out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Well, make sure to buckle your seatbelts, everyone, because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
Now, Vucevic, after the missed three from Maverick. And here is Antetokounmpo, down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Here's Ball. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Levine. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now here's Lillard. 8 points his last outing. Maverick can't hit.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now here's Giannis. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Back to Giannis. It's stolen by DeRozan. And it's Ball in the corner. And the rejection by Giannis.
Slow start, 1-4 to begin this game.
No good off the back of the rim.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's DeRozan. The step back jumper is good.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Pass to Maverick. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
He's got 1-4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Levine kicks to Ball. Levine passes to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Ball, no good. Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Chicago shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Lillard. Offensive rebound. Ball against Lillard. To the paint. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Maverick. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Feeds to Lopez. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They're getting their first look at the season at the Bucks in this one.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Damian Lillard. And so here is Chicago. Right side Levine. Lillard against Ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence in this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that's how you our team. Literally.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside, ball. Now, here's Vucevic. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Lopez with the steal. He's all alone. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's ball. Scoreless thus far. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And the Bulls with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Maverick. 6 points for him. Can't hit from 12. Outside DeRozan. An easy 2 points on the layup. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Pass to Maverick. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ball against Lillard. DeRozan scanning the floor. And Craig has it in the corner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. Light comes in for Ball. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. And too much time in the lane. They get called to the... Bucks leading by 3.
And undrafted coming out of college, Torrey Craig has worked really hard to get here.
Yeah, I got to play with Torrey his rookie year, and look, he's such a versatile defender. So great toughness. He takes charges, and if you leave him open, he will knock down a shot.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Carter, DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard. That free throw good from Maverick. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that limb to alter shots.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense, not allowing the opposition to get comfortable, and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Here's DeRozan. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. DeRozan's got 8 points. Bucks leading by 5. Lillard the pass to Maverick. Teardrop shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow! Giannis with the strong finishing shot.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Lillard against Ball. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting team. Number 5, the Bulls.
you know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And it's sent back by Carter. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Lillard, the pass to Maverick. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Antetokounmpo absorbs the contact. Nice finish by Giannis.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Ball. Buries the easy one. Ball's got his first basket.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Middleton for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And Carter has it in the corner. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes. Shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing. Like they're not even there.
And they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see it over here.
Here's Payne. He's covered closely. Portis can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Carter outside. Fast break, Milwaukee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Bucks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First one falls for him.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bulls trail by 15. Launches a 3. It's good from long range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And there's the pass to Maverick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic. The Bucks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Bulls. White looking around. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount it. A comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Maverick.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Maverick, and it's Middleton in at the three. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half. Nice shot by Maverick.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ball against Lillard. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. Another shot. Pass to Craig. From past the arc. Another three for Chicago.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Lillard, the pass to Maverick. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 23 points for Maverick.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Passes it to Levine. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. Levine's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Ball against Lillard. Out to the right wing. Here's Maverick. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
I love how ball moves the rock. Incredible instinct on the offensive end.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
For three, Levine. He's off on that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lets it go. Lopez passes to Maverick. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Lopez. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. And Levine throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5-level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Knocked away. Lopez passes to Maverick. High post shot. Misses off the left iron.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Here's Maverick. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
He had a nice open look right there. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dave to get his feet set.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Maverick. Makes it off the glass. Maverick's got 25 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Back to ball. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And one more foul, and he's out of here. Got to be careful.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 17-point game. Now White. Carter outside, takes the 3, got a piece of it, and so it's the Milwaukee Bucks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points, and we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago to start the 4th. They've got Vucevic, Alex Caruso out there with Troy Craig. Then there's Carter. It's White in at the shooting. Guard position. Bulls trail by 20. Carter outside. White down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And for that game against Miami, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
Stripped away. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Good on the bucket. Lillard's got 17 now just in the second half. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bucks?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Pass to Maverick. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that. They want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. Wright has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. And the basket by Lillard.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
White finds Caruso. On the wing, Levine puts up a three, sinks the three-pointer.
And you know what? He's shaken off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Lillard up top, light covering. Here's Maverick, charity stripe shot, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Lillard against White. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now. We're in the fourth.
Bobby Portis. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years. Richard, are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, you know, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
Caruso looking for an opening. Outside, ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Here's Craig. Great D that time for Middleton.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The pass to Levine. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Lillard, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And one thing that came from this news.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Payne. Here's Maverick. Over to the left wing. Here's Beauchamp. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Cameron Payne.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Dosunmu, the pass to Taylor. Right side, ball. No good on the three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Maverick. A special move before the shot. Maverick's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it. This quarter, they should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside, Levine. He kicks it to DeRozan. Passes the ball. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Chicago's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Levine can't hit. Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Maverick. He's covered by Ball. Maverick can't hit. And Chicago shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Levine can't hit. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Takes the 13-footer. Shot's good by Middleton.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Dosunmu, the pass to Taylor. He dishes it to Ball. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Lillard against Ball. Pass to Maverick. Fader on the way. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Zach LaVine.
I think what makes Giannis special is how...
Substitution on the court.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Maverick. Craig defending. Lopez inside, wide on him, and Lopez gets it to go.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Connaughton against Levine. And the pass to Craig. Fires from deep. Levine on the follow. Levine's got 17 points here in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Giannis.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and it's White missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Maverick passes to Lopez. No good with the layup. To the inside, Caruso, and the shot is good.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Payne with it. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan. Saying thank